But I love it. Getting my groceries. It's just part of the deal of being my friend. I just got a new bike and I'm excited to ride it. Booked a holiday. God, look who is here. Ooh. Oh my god, I just realized I'm seeing Kendrick Lamar in SZA next week. Good night. Hey guys, it's not a new Monday, but it is a new week. It's currently Tuesday. We're in the middle of a heat wave. It is currently 29 degrees in my home and it's 11:40 p.m. so that's not great. Not the best temperature to sleep in, but I've just been working from home. I honestly haven't left the house in like 2 days because I'm so stressed out about everything that I want to get done at work and after work. We're finally catching up on things I needed to do a little. I'm editing, I'm cleaning, stuff like that. And also working, obviously, but we have to be way more productive than we were the past few days, weeks even. I'm gonna try and go to sleep even though it's so freaking warm, and I also want to make myself a sleepy tea. Is that smart? I don't know, but I love it. I'm already sweating. I'm just sweating from doing the dishes. Like, what the frick. Tomorrow I have a meeting with my manager that I'm kind of dreading because I'm gonna tell him I actually really dislike this job. So wish me luck. I've only worked here for 3 months. That's not fun, but yeah, I've been with the same company for over 4 years and I hated it for all that. So let's see. I think it's good to get off my chest that I'm not at the best at the moment, so we'll see what happens. And I'm also gonna hopefully take out the trash tomorrow, do some groceries. I want to hopefully buy a bike and do some editing. I finally want to order my closet and couch. I'm postponing that for some reason. My house is not gonna feel like a house if I keep on postponing it, so good night. Okay, I succeeded in getting my groceries and also in taking out the trash, but I also wanted to get a bike. I'll walk there. Closed for today. I don't know why. It just said, sorry, today we're closed. No, I'm annoyed. Oh my god, it's so warm in my house. It finally cooled down outside, but it's 29 degrees inside. So I'm gonna quickly open the windows. I'm pretty sure it's gonna rain real hard, but whew, we need some fresh air. I moet geloven, maar het is just part of the deal of being my friend. We got some Indonesian. That is gonna be good. I went to the office today and I basically had an 8-hour training on how do we say this? Let me Google Translate. Basically how to take control of your own life, over your own career. And it did give me a lot of insight in stuff I probably already knew, but stuff that I really realized I should implement soon. It was a good day actually. And then I got home at like 6ish, or I got to Amsterdam. I waited for Teun to arrive because we decided to meet up. He wanted to see my new place. We got some dinner together by the water and we walked so much. So we've been walking around. It's now 9:15 and I still need to film a self-tape. We did 16k steps today. I am gonna film it. I don't think I'm gonna edit it tonight because I also just want to chill, but I'm definitely gonna film it and then make my to-do list for tomorrow. I have some work to catch up on. Hi! I'm not sure if I should do this introduction in English or Dutch, but let's do it in English. Day 3 of restarting my whole entire life. Hi, I'm Robin. I just got a new bike and I'm so excited. I wish I could show you, but I already put it in my little shed. And I still need to buy an extra lock because Amsterdam is very much known for bikes being stolen. Then again, my 4th bike just got stolen in Breda, so it's not fun. But I did get a new one. It's actually really nice and it looks like it's the exact same one I had when I was in high school, so I know it's comfy and I'm excited to ride it. I also just did some groceries and doing laundry, picked up a package. I did some work that I needed to catch up on. I need to do some more. Booked a holiday. Martina, Jericho and I are going to Kos, Greece in September and I'm very excited. I've never been to Greece before. I was gonna say Greek. I'm making a little bit of a Greek salad at the moment. I love a Greek salad, but I'm also making like salmon wraps, salmon tacos. Sorry for this noise. I'm very excited about my dinner and then I'm gonna have to get some more stuff done, and tomorrow Whitney is coming over and I'm excited to see her. She's sleeping over. We're going to this fun party nearby. I think it's gonna be real nice. And then I asked my brother if he likes the place because he's lived in Amsterdam for a while, and he's like, yeah, why? Turns out he's going to the exact same party, which we don't love. But it's still, I'm still excited. I love me some salmon wraps. Ooh, paid actor. Oh my god, look who is here. And we're too lazy to eat out, so we got some takeaway on my bed. We're not hungover, but we did have a good time. We are sore, and we picked up some dumplings from the dumpling place in Wester Park, and I'm very excited. I see this everywhere. Hello, hello. It is currently Sunday evening. It's 11 p.m. Yesterday Whitney came over. We first caught up, and then we wanted to go out for dinner. Jesus, what is this here? Or like a bar for dinner, but the weather was so shit. We decided to pick up some food across the street and then eat it on my bed while watching TV. Then we finally did head to the city center. Oh wait, in the afternoon we actually went to the Ikson, which is a shop where you can buy a bunch of crap, but also nice stuff. I needed a bike lock, so I got that. And then in the evening we cycled to the city center to have some drinks. We had one in one cafe and then another drink in another cafe where we know the owner, I guess, so we just wanted to say hi. But we actually had tickets to a party that was in Amsterdam North, and I've never been to this place. It's Skate Cafe. It's very known, but yeah, I've never been before, and I was very curious to see what it's like. The location is really nice, and overall the vibe was really good. Like, everyone who was dancing was just like not giving a shit. They were just dancing and no one felt awkward. There were not many phones out. It was just really fun. But it was also kind of weird because inside there were like 3 different areas. 2 of the areas were extremely hot and sweaty, and we were also wet from the rain, so this combination is not great. And then the other area was actually temperature wise really good, but there were not that many people there, so that was sad. And then outside there were tons of people just talking. I'm actually going back there next week for this event thing, so I'm excited. But yeah, we had a good time, and we thought it would close at 3, which is quite early, I guess. Usually clubs close at 4 or either 5, 6. But then at 3 there was still music like going. It actually ended at 3:30, but we decided at 3ish, 3:10, like, let's go home. We're tired. We were so sore from like all the dancing and bouncing, but yeah, we cycled back. Oh, you picked up some McDonald's on the way home, and we both took a shower, got into bed. I've been friends with Whitney for over 9 years, 10. I think this is the first time we slept in the same bed, which is insane. We both had a really good night of sleep, way too late. I didn't go to sleep until 6:30, which is why? Whitney slept at 5:30, which is still crazy. Why did I sleep at 6:30? I was just scrolling through TikTok. We woke up, had some nice breakfast. I made some smoothies and some croissants and stuff like that. And then we went to a market nearby, but the weather is just really shitty. But we did walk around. It was nice to get some fresh air and some movement. And then we picked up some food at this dumpling place. And afterwards, Whitney left and I had the evening to myself. I'm planning out my upcoming week, rewinding, editing. I'm also ordering a laundry basket that I want. Yeah, there's a lot to do in the upcoming weeks. I have a very exciting acting job next week and I'm so excited. Let's see where the week takes me. I'm now going to bed. I'm drinking a lot of sleepy tea and I'm watching podcasts. So that's fun.
This is crazy. Were they like old ladies? No, they were like hot girls.
Anyways, it is the end of the week, which means it's the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Oh my god, I just realized I'm seeing Kendrick Lamar in SZA next week. Okay, sorry. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It's completely free. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.